Alright dudes, I was gonna do a Kenshi video today, but unfortunately, well, fortunately for a lot of people, unfortunately for me, the new patch is out today, and what that means is that the save games have to be imported. And if the save games have to be imported, you lose all your prisoners, which is not good for our tournament, that's for sure. So, Steam, wonderful bit of software that it is, decided it was gonna download the latest update. Pretty good, unless you don't want the latest update. So, I did some Googling around and figured out how you can download earlier versions by using the console within Steam. So you can download, it's actually really interesting. You can, there's a website where you can see all the different versions for each application, and you can go into the console and type in the command that you want, and with the versions, and it will download it, and then you copy that into your Steam directory, and then you can play. So I'm doing that, but it's gonna take a while. So it's gonna be tomorrow before I actually get to do the tournament fights, which is unfortunate because I spent a while making this cool thing. I know it doesn't look that cool. I just put it together, didn't bother about how it looks, but it's functional. So this is what we're going to use to run our team battles for our seed fights. So we can hit start fight. I'm not actually in the application. We can hit start fight and it'll tell us who's fighting next. Berserkers versus Bugmaster. And then for the leader fight, we can say who won. Let's just say that the Berserkers won. And for the scrubs, let's say the Berserkers won, because the Bugmaster doesn't have a scrub. Below, I'm unsure on that one, whether the victory should automatically go to the Bugmaster or the Berserkers. I'm not sure. Need to think about that. Because if it goes to the Bugmaster, every team will get an upgrade for free. So we might give the victory to the other team. Otherwise, they're just getting an upgrade for doing nothing. And while the assumption is that the Bugmaster's tougher than everyone else, we don't know that for sure. So anyway, for now we'll just pick that. So if I cycle through a bunch of these, Cannibals versus Bugmaster, the one thing I don't like about it is it doesn't it doesn't give people like breathing time between their fights. So I might upgrade it a little bit before we actually do the fights so that you can re-roll, or make it track things a bit better so that if you've been in a fight, you can't be in the next fight. But I'm not sure. I don't know if I can be bothered. I'll probably add a re-roll so that you can re-roll the fight. That's probably easier, and I'm not too bothered about it being fancy. But anyway, once you've done a bunch of fights, we'll be able to pull up the results, which are not being shown on the screen. 1 second. See, this is why I need to do things like this. Window capture, create new, form 2, and let's put that here. We could have this sitting in the corner while we do our fights, see? Although it doesn't update in real time. It doesn't update in real time. So we would have to do something like this. If we start a fight, I would have to close the form and reopen it, which is obviously not ideal because it's just duplicating this. So there's a bunch of issues that I need to work out. Why it's calling that form 2 when it's clearly form 1 is beyond me. These are things that I need to figure out, but the basics are there, you know. We're going to, let's try re-adding that. Video capture device. No, wait. Window capture. Window capture 3. Okay. I think I know why it did that. I think I need to go into the settings and I need to say window title must match. There we go. Now I think if I do this, if I close it, then I reopen it, oh, then it comes back. Wicked. So this is how we're going to plan this out, and then at the end we'll be able to see who deserves the upgrades. It'll be the lowest. If we were making life easy for ourselves, we would order it by loss, but I'm not too worried about that. So I thought I'd do just a little video because I'm kind of disappointed, but also happy that the upgrade's out. Mostly disappointed, honestly. I would have liked to do some fights. Instead, I've just been spending today playing the Stick of Truth. Not the Stick of Truth. South Park, The Fractured Butthole, which is pretty good. I hear it's been getting bad reviews, but I don't read reviews, so I've been having a lot of fun with it. So, if I leave this going overnight, then tomorrow, when I get home from work, then I can dedicate a significant amount of time to running through the seed fights. And hopefully that means tomorrow we'll get them. I don't know if I'll do them in one sitting. I did the math on this. It's 116 fights minus 9 for the Berserker. Not the Berserker, the Bugmaster. Because the Bugmaster does not do scrub fights. So he's not going to be an issue there. So we've actually got, what, 116 minus 9? So we've got 107 fights to do. It's quite a lot. But it's worthwhile. If we're doing this, we're doing it right. And I figure now we have the arena for 10 teams. We could do tournaments every so often and, you know, have some fun with it. Come up with new roles. New rules, new teams, you know. Start doing crazy free-for-alls. Put like beasts in there and see which set of NPCs can take down the beasts. See if we can train up the... See if the Bugmaster... See what the strongest beast is he can defeat. So there's a lot of options for that arena now that we've built it, so I'm pretty happy with that. But we need to do up the area around it as well. So that's going to be a bit of... one day when we're trying to play it slow, we'll do up the arena. But yeah, for now, I just wanted to complain about Kenshi updating and kind of show how the seeding's going to work. So tomorrow, we'll get on with it. For now, catch you later, guys.